In this episode, I'll show you how to copy and paste to create all these members in less than a few seconds. Stay tuned as I show you how to do it. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we'll be talking about how you can create class member very quickly, especially when you got like well over 100 class members. Let me start off by explaining to you what a class member is. Say for instance, if you have a table like that, let me scroll all the way up here. If you have a table as such here with name, age, and gender, normally what you would do would be to, let me park this guy on the side here, open my studio on the side. What you normally do is you create a class called, I don't know, maybe give it a name, friends. And then over here, what you end up doing will be to say public, if I can type, public, it's going to be string, name, and then over here, you type get, and you set. So it allows you to read and write onto that, into that particular name here. So, and I'll repeat this like 3 times so that it covers both name, age, followed by gender. So this is a typical example of a class member. Okay, so this is quite simple. You only have 3 fields. What if you have, let's say, if you have a tons of fields, and let me show you what I mean by that. Open my notepad here. And all the fields, these are all your fields of the member, sorry, a member that you have to enter. There are a total of 150 members here. So essentially what I want to do would be to take this. I'm going to start a new class called, a brand new, fresh new class called, say, demo data or something. Essentially what I end up doing is saying public item name, which is the very first one. Let's zoom in a bit closer here. Very first one. It's going to be of type string. And of course, I'll say get, set. And this is number 1. And I'll go ahead and do the same thing again for the second one, class. And the third one, which is tag. And the fourth one. I think you know what I'm saying here now. So it's quite a lot of copy paste going on here. So like I said, there's 150 of such members in there. But anyway, the whole intent of this exercise is to show you how to do it relatively quickly using Sublime. So I'm going to close this guy here. So what I have here is a Sublime. So what I need to do is to replace the comma. If I look at this again one more time, I'm going to have to replace the comma with get set, this suffix, and public string, and also not forgetting the 2 tabs here, 1 tab and 2 tabs. That's before the public. So the way to do it, you press Control H or do a search replace. First of all, make sure that this regular expression is enabled here. And what we're trying to do is replace comma. That's a good starting point. So what are you going to replace comma with? First of all, let's start off by using, let's start from the back. I'm going to copy this guy here. And then I'm going to paste it in here. That's my first set of get set. Make sure there's a space here first, because you need a space between the member name and the curly braces. The next thing you want to do would be to follow up with this section here, right? So public, but this is a space. So I'm going to try to utilize, it's going to be a new line to start off here, right? So it's going to be /n. And I'm going to give 2 tabs, /t will give you 2 tabs, which is essentially jumping from this line to that line there to here, 2 tabs. And then I'm going to say public string. Copy, paste. So this is what I'll be running with, right? So just to try it out, oh, don't forget the space here, of course, because there's a space in between here. So let's try it out, see how she goes. So you say replace all. You can see how quickly it replaced all the 150, yeah, like I said, 150 rows. And the rest of them is relatively easy, right? So you just go do this, go tab, make it look exactly the same as this guy here. Like that. So after that, oh, you don't forget the public string here because you left this thing out, which is relatively simple. I think I'll take this any time of the day rather than doing it one by one, I guess. So next thing you do is control A or select all, right click, copy, go in here, and you paste it in there. There you go. You can see everything is lining up really quickly there. So this is a quicker way to do it rather than manually typing one by one. I hope this tip helps you in you're developing your class member. Other than that, have a good day. Bye.